The 12-volt hookup is the way to go with this thing if you want energy efficiency. I'm running my trailer off of Jackery's. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I wired it in. I'll show you the whole thing. Short on power, this can bridge me several days now. I can go, you know, a number of days, 6, 7 days with the Jackery if I wanted, and not use the trailer battery at all. I'm running the heater, the refrigerator, lighting, music. I'm running my laptop. So this is quick, easy, nothing involved. Just hook it up, plug it in, and go. You'll get the most bang for your buck if this doesn't have to charge a trailer battery. If the trailer battery is empty, you may drain the Jackery charging the trailer battery. You lose efficiency. You know, if you have 100 watts in here and you're going to charge a 100-watt battery, you may only input 60 watts because 40% of that is overhead, resistance in the battery and the chemistry of the battery. A good example, an easy example of this is these little phone bricks you charge your phone. I have a 10 amp one. I can get 6 amps out of it to charge the phone and then it's empty. Why don't I get 10 amps out? Because it costs electricity to charge that phone. This is quick and easy. You know, you have a Jackery, you're running low on power, just plug it in. This is my trailer is a 2015 one, has had its Vistabule. I wanted a little wiring work done, and they put in this amazing switch block here. And I'll match this up with a drawing. Basically, all you need to know is all the incoming power comes to this side of the block, and there's a wire that goes to a switch that connects this to the power that's distributed to the trailer. And all I did to hook this up was hook in my cigarette lighter socket, right? 12-volt cigarette lighter socket. I just hooked it on this side of the switch. So when I turn the switch off, the power from the trailer no longer goes to the trailer, but the cigarette lighter, which is this wire right here, is powering the trailer when I turn it on. So this whole thing is just working out great. Real simple to do. This only took a minute or two to do. These connectors are great. By the way, the Vistabule never ceases to dazzle me. These fuses, I've yet to blow a fuse in this trailer, but they told me when I was there, these fuses have LEDs in them, so if a fuse blows, the fuse lights up. They're having supply problems getting those. You may not get them on every trailer, but what a great little innovation. This is DC to DC. It's powering the trailer with the 12-volt output of the Jackery. So I'll check how much power I used last night. I had this trailer was all powered by the Jackery 1500 all night. So I used 15% of the power last night. Powering the heater, the heater, the lighting, the stereo. That's about all I ran last night, but the heater ran quite a bit. It was cold last night, got down to about 25 degrees. I have a drawing of how I did this, and you can refer to that drawing. Your setup may be different, so and this could be dangerous. So I recommend you don't do it. This solves a lot of problems for me when I have cloudy weather and the solar won't get me through. This will bridge me over to the next sunny day. I plugged in the Jackery at 5 p.m. last night, and it's 10 a.m. now, so I had this running the trailer in probably got down to 25 degrees last night. I had the heater going, I had the refrigerator going, and I used the computer for about an hour or two, had lighting, music, everything, you know, that I would normally use. And this Jackery 1000 was drained about 30%. It's down to 71% now. I'm going to throw this outside to charge it, and I'm going to switch over to the battery, the trailer AGM battery now. When it's time to switch back to trailer power, the trailer battery, all I do is disconnect the Jackery, and I flip a switch back here, and it powers the trailer back on to the AGM battery in the trailer. So it's a really sweet setup. This connector that I'm going to feed the trailer with, I have to make sure that that's fused. Things can go wrong. And the good news is, since this is a 12-volt input when there's no power, when I turn on the power, this becomes a 12-volt output. So I could actually charge the Jackery with the trailer. So I got a lot of flexibility here. I haven't done that yet. I want to make sure I don't blow something up. But one thing I don't want to do, I don't want to have the Jackery feeding the trailer power when the trailer battery is on. That's why I have a fuse in there. I don't know what will happen if I do that, and I'm not going to experiment either. That could be a problem. It could be, I don't know, I don't want to have an explosion or a fire or anything like that. So But right now, everything is just working great. So here's the results with the Jackery 500 at 64%. So we used 46% last night, and not bad. You know, hey, get you through a night or two. I think a 1000 or especially a 1500 is a pretty good option here if you want to stay off grids a couple of days. Again, everyone's needs are different. The more power you use, the less it's going to last. When I went out to Vistabule, I was going to have him put in a second 12-volt battery, but then it dawned on me, just hook in the Jackeries, you know. I talked with Brian at DIY Outdoor, and you know, he's doing something similar, and it just made sense, you know. I have these things, just use them. The advantage of the Jackery type boxes, you know, Goal Zero, all those things, you can carry them around. You can use them for a lot of other things, you know, not just built into the trailer. You can do other stuff with them, which is really handy. I'm out here, amongst all other reasons, oatmeal, bananas, sunflower seeds, pecans, walnuts, almonds, raisins, and banana. You're talking about high energy? This is high energy. So, I'm out here for the Ganymede meteor shower.
Known as the most active meteor shower of the year, boasting 100 to 150 meteors per hour.
This is what a Vistabule is built for. It's got that huge stargazer window. You know, you think, oh, it's a jivey, you know, blah, blah, stargazer. It's some kind of jivey marketing thing. You know, what's the #1 problem with a window like that in cold weather? Condensation, right? You're not going to be able to see anything. Not so. This trailer, the heater in the back, is like a window defogger in your car, like a defroster. When you turn it on, because of the shape of the trailer, the air arcs right over the window and it clears any condensation. It's really great. I mean, I had crystal clear viewing for several hours laying right under the window, breathing on it in the Ganymede meteor shower. This is it. I'm coming out. Any meteor shower there is, I'm coming out here. I wish I could get them to flap. Look who's here. It's Kevin and Tom. It's been about a year, right? Yep. Kevin, I see a new addition here. You've got describe this.
Yeah, Fiamma F35 awning. It's a manual awning, so it's not a powered one. But it's simple.
Yeah, you don't want powered out here.
Yeah.
No, you don't want that.
Comes out about, I think it's 8 feet. And you can adjust the height.
Luxury, right?
Yeah.
Just 2 poles?
2 poles on the sides that extend outward, and then one across that kind of rolls the whole thing out.
Okay.
And then the legs drop in. It's all in one.
Okay, so you have a frame on the side, almost like a frame, and then 2 legs drop down. The Yakima is similar to this too.
Yep. Yeah,
How much was this thing?
This was $800, I think it was.
800 bucks, pretty reasonable in the world of, and this rack here, I had one of these quick and easy racks, right? I had one of these on my old Volkswagen because I had rain gutters, and you could buy these cheap things and put them on here. They're great.
Yeah, so I had to fabricate a little bit. I had to add some rubber risers to get it over the roof line, but overall, I mean, it's worked great. So far.
They're great. I paid 25 bucks for my rack. Now they're like $400 or $500 bucks.
Yeah.
You know? It's really, this rack stuff is crazy.
My diesel heater works phenomenal. Don't need it this trip.
Yeah.
The last time we were here, it was cold. So that awesome.
Now, are you guys shedding gear, or are you piling in more gear as you get more experienced?
We've been going from like the lifetime coolers.
Yeah.
I got these at Walmart when they were on sale. And these are 28 cooler, and for 2 days worth of stuff, you can't beat it for this thing. I mean, I got deviled eggs, I got my eggnog, I got
How much is that cooler?
This was like $54.
$54, a lot cheaper than $400 for a Yeti or something, right?
Yeah. When we spent 6 days going to Tennessee, it was 82 degrees out every day, and it was and it kept ice the whole time. We added more ice or everything, but yeah, these things are cheaper and they hold ice really well.
Good, and you're using one too?
So I got this Arctic way before they were a lot of money.
Yeah. That's like right up there with the big names. Yeah.
Yeah, this is when they first came out, and this thing was like under $100.
Yeah, and you're happy with these rubber pool things and all that? If you had to replace any?
Yep. Nope, they work.
Okay, good.
The main thing with the rubber pole, whenever they're not in use, keep them unlocked because you don't stretch them.
Well, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I wanted this site, you know, and they said, no, some nicer guys have it. They said, you know.
Well, no, it's been an ongoing thing. Us and you, it's like, damn it, I know we got it this time. We're gonna beat 'em.